You're about to enter the Animus and delve into the memories of Odin. This journey contains spoilers for the main events of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Driven by the projected future of a looming catastrophe and fated to die by the hands of the ever-living Fenrir, Odin selfishly sets out to defy fate. This episode will provide you with everything you need to know to start Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Dawn of Ragnarok. No, I will not be captive to another man's gaudy design. My destiny is my own to weave. 873 AD, England. The Raven clan reaches the coast of England to settle down in Ravensthorpe. Among them is Eivor, a Viking warrior encountering strange visions that she cannot comprehend. With the help of the Sea of Valka, Eivor delves into the mythical memories of Odin, glimpsing into the inner conflicts of the All-Father as he is urged to face his own fate at the dawn of Ragnarok. I am no string to be plucked or tied. I am the High One, the Lord of Ecstasy, the enemy of the wolf. I am eternal. As he sits on his throne, Odin learns from the Nornir, deities presiding over the fate of all, that Loki's secret son Fenrir is destined to be his downfall. A shocking revelation taking him on an obsessive journey to escape his own fate. Soon after hearing the prophecy, Asgard is invaded by Jotnar. Odin meets a new arrival passing through from Jotunheim, a mysterious builder that offers to create a shield to protect the Aesir from the foretold catastrophe. Odin and the other gods later learn that the alleged act of kindness was a ruse to defeat the All-Father. As the dispute is resolved by killing the builder, Loki is accused of treason for inviting him to Asgard. Odin then sets out on a journey to Jotunheim, hoping the Jotnar may have a solution to his looming demise. As the High One prepares to leave Asgard, he locks Fenrir away, fearing that his presence would validate the prophecy.
How much would you sacrifice to be freed of fate's shackles? Would you give your tongue, your hand, your sight?
Upon his arrival in the freezing lands of Jotunheim, the home of the Frost Giants, Odin seeks out Angerboda, Loki's mistress, to learn more about potential means to overcome Ragnarok. Angerboda and Loki, resenting Odin for the treatment of their son Fenrir, imprison him. The All-Father is ultimately freed by Hirokin and introduced to a seventh method of salvation called the Mead. A drink said to allow for the preservation of one's consciousness. Nevertheless, this method is deemed unreliable and thus forbidden. Odin sets off to the Well of Mimir, where he sacrifices his left eye for his freedom from fate's shackles. With his newly gained wisdom, the All-Father returns to Asgard to defy fate by binding Fenrir permanently with Gleipnir, a chain the Asgardian master blacksmith Ivaldi had crafted. On the day of the prophesied catastrophe, Odin gathers his inner circle of the gods to drink the mead and be reborn anew.
These new visions of Odin trouble me. Am I alone in seeing them? Or do the tales of Svartalfheim hold some other meaning?
Faced with the visions of a new threat, Eivor must embrace her destiny as Odin and enter the mythical realm of Svartalfheim, a beautiful but hostile world, to rescue his son Balder from the hands of an unkillable giant. Now, a desperate fugitive, the All-Father must claim and master the otherworldly powers of his defeated enemies if he is to survive in this forsaken land. Yet fate will not be denied. The dawn of Ragnarok awaits Odin and you on March 10th.